Hello, welcome friends. This is Manoj Kalla. Welcome back to another video. Dear friends, now in this video we'll discuss and we'll do the practicals of how to load the and how to modify the existing record, okay, for edit, or we can call a modify the records, and with using the cursor set properties, and we'll do the table update to safely save the records. Okay, now let's start it. Now see friends, in a last session, in the sixth installment of last video, in this series of contact management, you had learned this delete, how the delete is functioning. While we click on delete, then this list box is appeared, and if we cancel, it will cancel. If you want to delete it, if I click on Mahesh Patil, double click, do you want to delete the record, it will get, if I say yes, it will get deleted. Now what to do now for this edit? If I click on edit, you can see there is nothing is happening because the code is we had not written yet. So how to write a code in that? What functionality we have to write while our user click on edit? In the same way as like a delete, we have to display the delete record list box. Okay, and from the list box, on double click, our user will click select the records to get update or to modify the same. Okay, so let's see in edit, we'll do the same kind of coding. Go in delete, see this, we had copied the entire code of delete. Okay, in edit we paste it. Okay, now one more thing is that how our system of this list box will come to know, okay, this is our user is coming from the which functionality, or our save will not, how will save will come to know, okay, our user is coming from which functionality, like he has presses the edit, delete or add. Because if I click on edit, okay, so we should know that our user is coming from add point of view, or a edit point of view, or delete point of view. So what is the selection? Okay, so we go in load and we'll create a memory variable ml add is equal to false. Okay, so we'll create ml add, ml edit, ml delete. Okay, so ml edit is equal to false, ml delete is equal to false. Okay, so we write down here this complete, we select this. Okay, so in a list box, in double click, okay, we keep as it is, and we write down here, if it is coming from delete is equal to true, then do this. Okay, this much. Okay, right, see this, if it is delete, then you have to do the activity of all this thing. See, I had indented this code. If ml at delete is equal to true, then here the system will ask you, prompt you for delete yes or no, and it will be set the cmd add button true, and whatever, this are all we required. Okay, now same way we'll write here, if ml edit is equal to true, then what to do? Okay, the same will be right here, whatever we had written in a initial event. So initial event we had did this enable is equal to false, right? See this, enable is equal to false while form is get load. Okay, the same way here in list box, double click. Okay, if it is a edit, then we keep, then we make the text full name, txt mobile all true, so it is a enable. Okay, and we do here this form refresh. Okay, now see this in edit. Now let's first we check it. See, if we click it edit, all our forms, this that button is not required, add, edit, delete, these are all goes visible off. And if we double click on this, this should be get enabled. But why it is not happened? Because we had not set this property. So in edit, if I click on edit, then edit button is true. Okay, if I click on delete, then delete button is true. Why? Because we want to sense my user activity. If it is cancel the things, then we make it normal, all false. Okay, on a cancel button. If it is a save, again we'll do what? Normal. Okay, in add button, make it true. Okay, so control W, edit. Now you can see I want to edit Kamlesh Bansal. Now see this, as if I double click on that, my user, my all the form controls are enabled. Okay, but you can see here my that save or cancel is goes off, and my this 8 buttons are visible. So what to do now? We'll do by double click here again, go to double click. Okay, okay, and we make it inside of this. Because whether user confirm the delete or not, they don't want to delete, but this will be get function. Okay, and in our this one, if you want to edit the record, in that case, we'll display the save button. Now see, if I click on edit and I double click this record, this save button is enabled. If I click on cancel, it's okay. If I click on Sonali Vyas, then it will ask you, do you want to delete the record? If I say no, now it is perfect. So Manoj Kalla, I double click on Manoj Kalla, do you want to enable, do you want to cancel or save? If I say Manoj Kalla 2, save, let's see, it is saved, Manoj Kalla 2. Okay, so let's see here what is the save code. Okay, that is a temporary. We have to write down here, if not if what if you want to write down, especially if you can use this, otherwise this is the common. So table update is equal to true, and don't forget to use our table, use select contact. Always remember and always follow this best practice, select the contact and table update. Okay, so again I will run this. If I click edit, okay, Manoj Kalla, if I write down Manoj Modi, okay, and I save it. Okay, and save. Now see this, exit. If I browse contact, see this, Manoj Modi, it is get saved. Okay, so dear friends, I am just shortly recap all what I did it. If see this, on this load event, I created this variable because I want to sense my user activity, okay, on a form. So I made it this public variable ml add, ml edit, ml delete. On ml add I will make it this ml add true. On edit I will make it edit is equal to true. On delete I make it delete is equal to true. On cancel I reset the activity, okay, to the add, edit, delete is default false. Okay, on save I'm after that saving activity I make it again add, edit, delete is false. Okay, I hope so you understand. And you on a double click of this on selection, if it is L edit, the edit is equal to true, my user is press edit button, then I make it what, my all the form controls of text boxes, checkbox, all make it enable true, and save button I make it true, and form refresh. Okay, That's it for this video. In the next video we'll learn how to add a new records, and after that you will learn how to validate, duplicate check the records. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.